Welcome to Fart Talk with Dana.
And Lex.
Welcome to Fart Talk. With Dana.
And Lex. Today's topic is your funniest fart story or most embarrassing fart story. Dana, would you like to share?
Oh man, okay, let me go through my list of 20,000 embarrassing fart stories.
We only have time for one.
Okay. Okay, shit, I have to think of one I didn't. Okay. This was an almost fart story.
Okay.
But it counts because I was hanging out with a guy I had a crush on. He didn't crush me back. That's neither here nor there nor anywhere. But it was it was a terrible situation. Wasted so much of my brain power on this guy. Whatever. He's crazy. So we're hanging out in his car, listening to like Tool music that I pretended to like, but really it's like Tool. Ugh. You know, I appreciate the music, but not the music. You know. Anyway. So we were hanging out in his car, and I got really gassy, and I'm like, wait, I don't know him well enough. He's gonna like leave me, you know. Okay, God, thank God you're editing this. I'm a terrible storyteller. Anyway, here's the point of this non-story. I was so farty, but I didn't want to fart around him, and we were sitting in a car at a park just chilling, and so I said, hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to someone on the phone. So I walked down the street and sat on the sidewalk at like 1 a.m. in the morning, and I just let all my farts out for like half an hour while he was sitting in his car waiting. I just let all my farts out, and then I went back in the car, and he asked me what I was doing, and I was like, I was just talking to my mom. And, it was just, that story was terrible.
That was a good story. I mean, like, there's been times where I've tried to, like, you know, get a fart out before a guy, like, if I'm on a date or whatever, you know, like, you're sitting at the table by yourself, you're like, get this fart out really quick before they come back. Because you're just like, you're holding it all in. It's like, as soon as you're back in the car ride home, you're like, unbutton your pants, you're just like,
oh, that's the best feeling.
The whole ride home. Especially if it's like a sleepover and you have to hold it all night long.
Oh, like you can't even do it in the bathroom because that shit echoes.
Right? Oh my gosh. So I would probably say my funniest fart story, and I've done this actually twice, on men that I was dating. I farted on them in my sleep.
Oh no. Oh, God.
Like, you know, have you ever had like sleep paralysis before when you're like awake but you can't move your body?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I experienced that a lot when I'm starting to wake up, and not in a terrifying sense. It's just like I'm not really up yet, but I do experience it with nightmares sometimes.
Ooh.
But so this one particular morning, my mind is awake, but my body is asleep. And my boyfriend at the time was like up. He had got up to use the bathroom, and he came back, and he was like kind of cuddling with me, you know, trying to get the morning session in a little bit.
Shit.
And he was on his phone, just chilling, and I farted on his leg. And I knew it was happening, but I couldn't really react. And in my mind, I was like laughing, and he leaned over and got up and looked over me like this and was like, "Are you for real right now?" And I'm out. I know it's happening, but I'm out. I can't like laugh or do anything. And then he's like, "Oh, I guess we're in that part of the relationship now. I guess we're comfortable enough in our relationship now," and kind of like laughs and lays back down.
Oh,
and then eventually, like, I got myself to like wake up, and I like rolled over and said good morning to him, and he's like, "Bro, you just farted on me."
Aww.
And I just started like dying laughing, and I was like, "I know." And he's like, "What do you mean you know?" He's like, Were you faking sleep?" And I was like, "No, I couldn't move." Like, I was trying to explain to him the situation.
That's hilarious and terrifying.
Yeah. And I've done it again another time. It's like when you fall asleep, your body's completely relaxed, so then all the farts come out. So I guess my word of advice is, if you don't want to fart in front of a boyfriend yet, if you're feeling gassy, go home to your place. Don't let them sleep over, because as soon as you relax, that's when you start snoring, and that's when you start farting.
Yeah, you might as well like give yourself like, are there fart enemas where you can like induce farts, not shits?
Fart enemas.
Oh, I want that so bad. I just want to fart.
If you had a fart enema, would you just be blowing air up your asshole?
Oh yeah, because that could kill you.
Can it?
I have no idea. I'm just like, no, because you could put tubes in your butt to like put stuff in?
Well, I mean, I've done a regular enema, which is with like the salt water, you know.
How did you do it?
It's like a douche for your butthole.
Did you get on your hands and knees?
No.
Oh, I did.
That'd be so degrading.
Oh.
I mean, I would
I
feel like I was degrading myself if I got on my
Yeah.
hands and knees to give myself an enema.
Yeah, see, we're kind of the opposite. I like degrading myself. That's why I go to life coaching with you. Ding. All right.
All right. So yeah, you guys tell us your funniest fart story, most embarrassing fart story, and maybe we'll get you on the show. I don't know.
Yeah, we want to hear about that time you ripped a fart at some of the wedding of your ex that you weren't invited to, but you went to anyway. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, and then when they're like, if you, what is it that they say? Like, if you do not oppose this marriage forever, hold your peace.
Oh,
and then you let out a big fart.
Like, I object.
You don't even say I object. You just fart.
Yeah, just do it.
Oh my gosh! I hope I get invited to one of my ex's weddings. I would do that.
Yeah, or you should just
Eat a whole bunch of broccoli before I go.
Oh God, and leave it in your teeth too. Oh yeah. Hey, ex Anthony. I don't know if that's his name. Anthony, what's up?
That'd be awesome. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time on Fart Talk.
Bye.